BFG streams. It really whips the turducken's ass.
Oh, why does nobody remember Winamp and its cringy fucking like bump when you don't have any audio in it?
I did not have Winamp at that point in my life, I don't think. But I do remember like its old interface and everything. It's just I don't remember that.
I distinctly remember like playing Xenogears while listening to the Parasite Eve soundtrack on Winamp, and I felt like the coolest person ever because I had a huge chunky computer that was basically acting as a glorified like MP3 player, blasting fucking songs from video game soundtracks over cigarette stained manila speakers from the MP3s that were 3 megs in size but took me 10 minutes to download.
I'm gonna say something that only a fraction of the audience is probably gonna get. So before I had an MP3 player, I used MySpace as my MP3 player. I just loaded my MySpace page with like 20 YouTube videos. And yes, it did crash on basically anyone's computer that wasn't mine. No one could view my page except for me because I loaded that shit with too many things. And it just, no one could handle it. It was too powerful. I also downloaded several themes.
I never did MySpace, so you'll have to tell me what that shit does or was.
MySpace, you could essentially, it was literally social media, but you basically customized your page like it was a web page. Like literally your space. Post whatever you wanted there. You post and you can customize this. I had glittery cursor on mine, so like you would have the cursor on, you wiggle it around, it'd be all glittery and stuff. Yeah, MySpace was weird and interesting. Nowadays, it's just used for music. Oh,
you say
cool.
that. You say that. You say that with great levels of confidence.
You know, I am such a fan of social media shitting the bed. This is great. Hold on. It did not do what I wanted it to. This is great. Apparently there's a few things shitting the bed tonight, which is cool. Blue sky's down, so that's the thing. And my post to Twitter did not have the image on it, even though I put it there. So we're gonna fix that real quick.
Oh yeah, my post to Twitter didn't have the image there because I didn't fucking put the image on it.
Yes, I usually use this service called Buffer in order to post to both, and I guess blue sky being down might have messed with it. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and shoot it right now. Let's see.
Professional Twitch streamer Daniel Bandicoot.
That's how I feel some days, man. Very excited to see what this game has in store, though.
I could change your name from Daniel Bandicoot to Jeremiah Ligma Johnson if that would make you feel any better.
Where the fuck did you pull that from?
Probably the same place where I pull most things.
Your ass?
It's gross back there.
Yeah.
It's grungy. Back in the day, my friend Paul was obsessed with Hamtaro and wanted to actively throw him in a blender, and I was like, maybe don't do that to the hamster.
Don't? I was about to be like, I loved Hamtaro, but then you said throw it in a blender. Why would you do that? Don't.
Because Paul was touched by an angel. I mean, uncle. I mean, in the head.
Yes to all of those, probably.
He was from everywhere, honestly. His name was Quackenbush. It's not...
Casually doxing live on stream.
I don't think he's alive anymore, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Shit. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. It was like one of those things where, like, you know, you casually look up friends you had in high school and you find an obituary and you're like, oh.
Man, This makes me
I was
not want to look up any of the people I knew in high school.
Yeah. Like, it's weird because you always sit there and you're like, all right, well, it's been a while since high school. I wonder how the people that I knew then are doing. And you look up a random name and you see an obituary and you're like, you know,
They're EP.
Steve White is a pretty generic name. I'm going to just sense of disbelief that shit. And we're gonna just kind of keep on keeping on.
And John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt is a very common name. Everyone has that name.
Da 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 da.
That's so off key. What the fuck, man?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too.
What the? Where the fuck did that song even come from?
You can hear the people shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, na 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 na, and then slowly people start to lose their mind.
Where did that song even come from? Like, who wrote it? Why? And what era was it? Like, there's so many questions I have about that song, I'm realizing. I've just, up until this point in my life, I have accepted the existence of that song without ever questioning it.
Well, there's your problem.
Every time I see someone who went to my school in the news, it's because they got arrested. Oh, well, that's a different take on it.
That's another thing that it's like, the guy who tried to kill me in high school, fucking, I was like, I wonder what his ass is up to. Oh, he's in jail. Yeah, that tracks. Or like, the fat guy that used to bully me in high school, dead from heart attack. Yeah, alright. I can see it.
Say,
BFG streams. We like to keep the vibes positive.
This is a very weird start. I'm just gonna
HIV positive.
I'm just gonna switch over like this.
Yeah.
Also, actually, you know, I realized BFG tubers are kind of big. I'm gonna just press down a little bit more.
You know, a lesser muscle furry would have just tweaked the fuck out at the implication of you making me smaller, but I'm not one of those kinds.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones. A phrase that is fun to use.
A phrase that is very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous to use in modern day, guys. You need that's like a difficulty 12. You may not want to bust that one out on the reg.
So between last week and this week, I did a little grinding. You may notice I did a lot of completion, and if we look at the map, yeah, there's a lot fewer icons. There's a few that are left. I think they're inside this thing we're about to do.
All right.
But hello, Sage. Oh, another thing. I did all the action challenges and I got an S rank, and I actually got something for it. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I can spin dash now. You have to S rank.
Congratulations.
Every time
it took you until the end of the game to get Sonic's most basic move.
Yup.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, you don't even need it. It's not super useful that I found. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a use for it. But also, here comes story.
Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
What the fuck is with his voice? It's super weird right now.
For now, we must focus on the task at hand.
Wait, is his voice different or is that me?
Hurry.
I think it's the same. Not sure.
It might be me because I was watching clips of Sonic Boom earlier, and I think
it's different. It's different than Sonic Boom, so that's why you're thinking this is how he sounded the entire game. Oh, there's also one more thing. Hold on, this is super important.
Finally, some good fucking food. Boy, they really did fucking wait to give you that one.
I forget where I'm going. I was gonna do the story, but now I'm like, you know what? Oh, I don't want to be here. Your attack is still low? Yeah, that's on purpose. I did not want to max out the attack because I want to have some form of challenge against the final boss. You'll notice
basically,
that
if Dandy didn't max out, or if Dandy maxed that stat out, the final boss would be more like a final sneeze.
probably.
They
I don't know. If I
did
get my
not
ass
tweak
kicked,
the
it's
stats
gonna
very
be funny.
good. I mean, what do? You go fish for 5 minutes and then you're done.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't need it. I already did. Oh yeah, they also had the most mid song for a Sonic game ever. When I unlocked this, I was like, y'all didn't need to include this. You really didn't. But they did include Sand Oasis. I'm like, you did need to include this. Sonic and the Secret Rings was a travesty of a game. That was when they were still trying to figure out what they wanted to do with Sonic. Why did it fit in 7, bro?
That music sounds sideways, dude.
I know. Crush 40 has a better version of Seven Rings in Hand. I'm trying to remember if I've heard that one.
Crush 40 has a better version of all the music from this franchise. What are you talking about, dude?
God, I love this mini game.
You know what would be really unfortunate?
What?
If they phoned it in and made this the boss fight, like so many other games from this era. Or not, when I say this era, I mean like the early 2000s. Sorry, Magic
How
Knight
am I
Ray
supposed to
did
fire
that, where it was
sideways?
like,
Excuse me.
Magic Knight Ray did that. It was like a game that was like an over-the-head Zelda-like in the way it played, and then the final boss fight was just a top-down shooter, and it was like, what? Why are we doing this? I think they did that in a Devil May Cry game as well. I could be wrong though. Someone please fucking fact-check me on that. I could have sworn there was some game where, like, right at the very end, you transform into an amazing super form, and then it's like, oh, it's just a top-down shmup.
Do you ever play Air Guys? I think it was called.
Air Guides. Yeah, I did. I thought that was the coolest thing ever because I was like young and thought Final Fantasy VII was still the coolest thing ever.
I've been tempted to try out Air Guys, but
Oh my god, it has the worst control scheme ever.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it was alright. It was it was the same combat system as Tobal #1, the fighting game that was art directed by Akira Toriyama. So it was a full 3D run-around fighting game with a weapon system, but like it had a lot of weird hit delay and really complicated inputs to put in. It was very unfun to play, but very entertaining to put the AI difficulty on max and let it beat the shit out of itself.
So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But
Bitch.
I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Sonic the Eternal Optimist. I think I missed it, but what did y'all think of the pinball stage at the end of Island 3? Overstayed its welcome. It was super cool, but did not need to be that long. Alright, now there's another one of these things in here. Where is it? think. Yep. And there's the last memory fragment. So I'm gonna 100% this game.
Yeah, like easily.
Unless there's a post game. If there's a post game, I'll be 100%ing that off stream.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
Eggman?
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you.
What? What?
Go ahead and beat that giant.
Oh! Okay! No post game, but there is DLC. I'm sorry, there's
Dare
what?
lose it.
Oh, that's right, there is DLC.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Oh, okay, I guess
What?
we're going in the final boss. There's a couple other things I wanted to do, Sonic, but okay. I guess I should have known. That did feel kind of like final and stuff, but okay, here we go. I guess we'll get that stuff after the boss. I'm sorry, what? Bro, you're pulling out the drip on me? That ain't fair. Where am I?
Things that I've been saying to myself for days now.
This is such a cheap move. Ah! Okay. Need to remember how to counter. Whoa! All right, come here.
Yeah, you were about to call him a faggot, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, you were. I've been a bad
All
influence.
right, we're already in phase 2. That fucking music, though. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna use that move anymore. That feels like I'm cheating.
Feels like I'm cheating in a move they gave you in the game.
It does so much damage. They did not tweak that for the damage it should be doing. Okay. I fucking love this song, though. Mm-hmm. Have to keep countering. He's not taking damage.
They're probably gonna do like a phase shift.
Hold on, I think I might know why. Okay. Oh, here comes Gon. What is he firing at? Oh, me!
What is he firing at? Oh, me.
Oh, you asshole. It's gonna be so cool. Shoot. All right.
There you go.
All right. Do that attack again. Come on. No, you want to. I just want to finish him in a really cool way. Come on. Hit me! Hit me!
Oh, I get his songs about frontiers, guys. Oh my god.
Mirror Supreme. I do not want to bat the rest of your health in a lame way. Give me the height. That's it. Okay, fine. Okay. Come on, I totally fucking countered it though. That's it. Get over here.
God, that's such a fucking... I don't want to complain about it, but like... The put the title of the video game in the fucking final song. It's like, come on. Come on, guys.
I love it. I love that shit. Please give me a phase 3. That was so weak. Give me more. If the credits roll now, I am gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, give me the phase 3. Give me the phase 3, you motherfucker. Give it to me. Give it to me!
The most I've ever heard Danny fucking beg for someone to give it to him.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking! That's what I'm saying!
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
What?
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. She's gonna fight alongside us in the mech.
Careful, dear daughter.
Aww.
Now this Eggman has a daughter he can creepily obsess over.
No, he seems like he's actually trying to be a father. What is that? That's not the moon. Why are there two moons?
He took your
Excuse
whole
me?
world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need...
Yeah.
We can end this. Please.
Ice.
Dandy.
Look what this is gonna be.
Uh-huh. Wait. No.
Mortal, you have
How did you call it? How did you call this?
face your end.
Ice! You've seen this before, haven't you?
No, like, if you could see the measurement of the frown on my face
Golden light
and how it is going from one side of my head all the way to the other, just threatening to split me in half like a trash can from Repo, you would understand how I feel right now. You're telling me Sonic is Ikaruga now?
Yeah?
You wanted more. Was your more just holding your fucking controller vaguely in one direction while panning from side to side?
Say, there is a little bit of complexity. Also, what the fuck is this thing even saying?
I don't know. Pretentious stuff for sure, but
No, you're not infinite. We
no,
fought him in the
actually,
last
you're about.
game.
No, you're not infinite. You're about halfway down. What are you talking about? I liked my fucking climactic being taunted by the final boss battles a little bit more when it was a goat that we were fighting, not gonna lie.
I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered.
Whoa!
Ignorance, stupidity.
Did you not think to maybe strafe to the side?
I didn't need to. I activated the friendship shield.
Oh.
My captors spent time and space.
Oh my god, Dandy, I just realized. You're flying the friendship.
Shut up. Shut up.
Leave me alone!
My soul's away to fuel their energies.
I mean, this is a really fun boss fight. Do not get me wrong. I just was expecting more like punch, not bullet hell.
You were thinking more, you know, well, okay, I think I know why they did it this way.
Shit. Did I just... Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I'm on my last life.
Okay, I think I know why they did it this way, Dandy. In a game where you can level up that extreme, they wanted to somehow provide a challenge that could bypass your level ups in a fair way. So they were technically preparing you for this the entire game, right?
No! Oh, you bastards! No! How dare you! I have to start all the way over from the beginning.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
I'm about to serve you a purpose, you bitch! I don't even know what that meant.
I am the
All-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation. brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite.
Oh my god.
Nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you.
I'd like to see you try.
I saw you.
Die! I should have remembered it.
Like, I'd like to see you try. Oh.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their energies. And you?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to listen to what the fucking thing is saying. They have so much modulation on it.
It's something about their captors gave their
captors
souls to
burnt.
power their angels.
Yeah, and they burnt it away.
Die, bitch. Fun. Remembered this time.
Yeah, there you go.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat.
Bitch.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes.
A new hand touches the beacon.
You are not brave. You are not victorious.
You are not Victoria's Secret.
No! You! Oh my god! You are going down this time, bitch!
I get this distinct feeling you might be slightly frustrated.
Take your monologue and shove it!
I am the all-consuming.
Oh! Sonic the Hedgehog!
If anyone out there can hear this before I die, I want to let you guys all know that I really appreciate you, and you're all fantastic people.
All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All teeming chaos of creation.
Alright, motherfucker. You got.
To neutrality. To nothing.
I'll bring you to nothing. Fuck off.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite.
No, you are not infinite. You're gonna get in trouble for impeding on a copyright.
Your theme is kind of mid compared to Infinite, so don't even.
Yeah.
I mean, this is epic music, don't get me wrong, but Infinite's theme is way cooler.
Yes, it is.
So, Danny, good news. The DLC does not have this as a final boss. That makes you happy. Oh, that's fine.
Stupidity. I was contained.
Also, I streamed so loud that I made my lungs ache. I expelled so much air that I think I compressed my lungs slightly. That I have not screamed like that in a hot minute. Not lightheaded, but ooh. I wanted a bigger challenge. Yeah, I sure did. And I'm gonna get it on the 3rd try.
But the thing is, okay, this is not a difficulty-oriented challenge. This is different because they just put a new game mechanic in there that Dandy now has to suddenly, like, you know.
No, I would say this is a challenge. This isn't a new mechanic. It's something that, like, you've had to be doing this whole time, so...
Okay, but literally everything you've been working towards the whole game has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, you're right. It's not a platformer at all. Oh, but... Oh, God,
like, you
this
have
part.
you have been building a skill set this whole game, right?
Yeah. Oh, you bitch!
Also, this really rip-off Undertale sounding kind of music.
This game wanted to be everything else, and I kind of am okay with that. This game has done so many different things, I'm like, you know what? I'm fine with Sonic doing different things. Running around is, you know, you can only do so much with that.
Exactly.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied.
I know I've already used this joke, but a new hand touches the beacon.
It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious.
You are not Victoria's Secret. I'm reusing every joke, by the way.
For my take.
Including a beacon. Somewhere in Tamriel.
On. Oh, you bitch! Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on!
The end comes for you all.
On.
Now or never!
Yeet! Damn it! Not gonna fit. That's a different quick time event. You can't do this to me!
You did not.
No, I succeeded. I know I did.
Please, look after Father.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I swear to God, if y'all brought Shadow back, you can bring Sage back. She better not be fucking dead. I'm gonna be fucking devastated. You do not introduce a character like that and then make them die immediately. I swear to God's sake, you better bring her fucking back. I will have words if we do not see Sage ever again. I am going to have opinions about what you have done to me this day.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
Dandy, when don't you have opinions? Okay, hold up.
No, he's not wrong.
Jesus Christ, Sega. All right. Overall, 9.5 out of 10. Yes. Thank you for giving me a good Sonic game. Jesus Christ, thank you.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Wait to see if you earn the stinger. This song is sung by Sage, isn't it?
Oh yeah, obviously. Oh.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. You feel a little choked up, Dandy?
A little bit, but also,
Aww.
I am fine with more serious Sonic games.
Yeah, I think it would just be a little bit better if they didn't make them do a weird voice.
Yeah, they don't need to go full serious with it, but it was nice to hear the voice actors actually flex their emotional muscles instead of just like, heh, chili dogs all the time, you know? Like they actually were able to inflect on things and actually had moments to be serious during the plot. It was nice to see.
I mean, they probably liked it too, to be honest with you.
Also, there is DLC to this game. I will do it eventually, but I think we're gonna leave it on this for now. I am gonna go back in and we're gonna get the extra bits from Sage's story because I'm curious about those. And we'll do the 100%. And then we're gonna play everyone's favorite Nintendo fetish game right after this.
A game I have never heard of.
Also, yeah, Kellen Quinn was who they got for several of these songs. Who is
Never heard of
apparently a
him.
big deal. I don't know what he's from, but I looked up some of like the songs that he's been part of on like YouTube. 100 million hits or more. I'm like, how have I not heard of this man? What has he done? And Sleeping with Sirens, apparently. Okay.
Well, to be fair, you probably had no idea who Crush 40 was before you heard them in Sonic, so.
Correct. I also did not know of Danger Kids until Infinite's theme, and I have both of Danger Kids albums, and they fill the hole in my heart left by Linkin Park. Even though they don't do things anymore either. But...
Oh, we're doing that? Okay.
What?
We're treating it like Linkin Park doesn't do anything anymore, even though they do.
I can't vibe with the new stuff. It feels shallow. It feels manufactured. Also, the singer they got to replace Chester has ties to Scientology, which I feel like is a massive disrespect to his memory, personally.
That's
but,
weird.
Yeah, that's my opinion. If people feel differently, whatever. She has talent. I just don't think she was the right person. Anyways.
She has talent somewhere.
So, that was fun.
Oh god, now he's back to sounding like he used to.
But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to
Sticks
get back
is still around. That's cool.
At least for a while. We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
This world apparently takes place with the IDW comics. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. That's why it was so serious. Honestly, I want a Sonic game where Team Chaotix are like pro tags again. I don't know what they do. I just want more of Team Chaotix.
Do you want more of Charmy the Bee?
I want more of Vector the Crocodile.
Okay, well, the fucking true reasoning behind everything has come out.
He's a great character! I could write a dissertation on everything good about Vector the Crocodile.
Alright. Go for it. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Let's start with he's a father figure. He's very capable, runs a successful business. Very intelligent.
Figure. Yeah. He's a father figure.
To SBO and Charmy, yes.
Oh
they call him dad.
But not like in the creepy way?
But not like in the creepy way. Like in the you take care of me kind of way.
Oh.
Yeah. Miles Edgeworth investigation style Team Chaotix game. That could work. That could genuinely work. They did a visual novel. I'm just saying.
I mean, maybe. But like SBO is kind of eh.
SBO is edgy, is the edgy teenager who just discovered Naruto. I love him.
That is a perfect way to describe him. Holy shit.
His favorite character is Sasuke. I want a Sonic turn-based RPG game. No, you don't. No, it exists. You don't want that. Probably the worst game BioWare ever made.
Yeah.
Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Oh god. Like, that is one of those games that is so notoriously bad that the only way that I would ever play that on stream is if it was a donation incentive. Like, I'm not committing to anything. I'm spitballing and throwing it out there. If we got like $2,500 raised during the next BFG for Good charity stream we did, That would be the donation incentive.
Danny's like, it's like, I'm not making any promises. He says officially making statements that sound exactly like promises.
I said specifically I'm not committing to anything, but it would be an idea. Like, I toyed around with the idea of donation incentives, so... Because it's for good. I don't like doing, like, subathons or things like that where it's just like, hi, give us your money. But, like, being able to do stuff to raise for charity, that's... I
like money.
Who doesn't? But, I don't know. I always feel very uncomfortable about asking for money directly. But...
Yeah, I got used to having to be okay with that, just lifestyle-wise, but also it lets me do things like thank people for helping raise so much money for Olar. He's already made a decent amount. The donation drive is still going, but the turnout so far has been incredible, so thank you all for all of your kind donations. Aww. That was a nice vibe. Thank you for sharing that, Dandy.
This whole OST, like, slaps. We dedicate this game to all players who supported us. Thank you for playing. I support you, devs. It's not Sega Corporate. I still hate the fact that Denuvo is in this game. But thank you, developers. I know it wasn't your choice. Alright. Alright. Where's Sage? Give us Sage back. We're gonna find a fragment of her AI. She at the last minute uploaded herself to the Ancients network, and he's gonna be able to hack in, find it, and...
Father? That's my girl.
There she is. Yay! I knew they couldn't kill her. Oh, I knew they couldn't do it.
Oh, we have fan art already, specifically for this game.
That's gonna be fun. Yes, no, Battle Rush. Yes, yes,
no.
yes.
It's going on the stream right now because
okay, hold on,
I
give
did
me a
it.
sec. I'm sorry, you did what?
I did it.
You did fan art? What?
I did.
How did you do fan art of ourselves? That doesn't make sense. That's crazy, dude.
Shut up. You see me do it all the time.
Is it? I don't recall. When do you ever draw the two of us together?
Oh, we're not together. This is just you.
I'm just staring at the screen right now as we are both drawn by you and together, meeting both criteria for which I am incredulous about.
Hey, Dandy. Look at what I just sent you.
Okay, that goes a little too hard, my dude. That goes
just to let you know, I started drawing that when you began the boss fight.
How the fuck did you draw that quickly? That's a disgusting
it's Sonic.
Level of
it's
speed.
not fucking hard to draw.
Gotta go fast. All right,
It's
y'all
not
ready
a medical
for this?
condition. Gotta go fast isn't a medical condition.
There I is, Daniel the Bandicoot.
There's been so much talk about what he'd look like as a character.
I look like Sonic's gay cousin. I love it.
I know you've been having a time of it lately, so I thought you'd appreciate something to cheer you up.
I'm always going through it.
Yeah, shut up. Anyways, there you go, Daniel the Bandicoot.
Thank you very much. New
Gotta
Game
give it a
Plus.
massive bulge.
All right.
What the
Hold
fuck?
up. We have New Game Plus, Battle Rush, and Cyberspace Challenge. Those are things that I am going to do at some point, plus the DLC. But for now, we're gonna
What's
do...
the DLC even about, anyways?
I have no idea. People keep saying there's DLC, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, DLC?
Is it
But
artwork?
let's... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... We're gonna just very quick, if I don't fuck this up, we're gonna just talk to Sage a couple more times, and we're just gonna see where this goes. It creates a separate save file too. The New Game Plus. There she is.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I've made multiple attempts, but all failed.
Man.
This is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
Weird conversation.
Only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Nice you could say that with your mouth closed. I didn't know he was a ventriloquist. Okay, we got... Oh, and I was gonna do, like, the extra stages. Stages can wait. I'm at least gonna do, like, a little bit... Just get Sage's extra stories, because I said I was going to. And then we'll move on to Bowser's Inside Story. But I'm just... It is just killing me inside, like, what she has to say. That one was just incredible foreshadowing. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I just want an excuse to run around a little bit more. This game is so pretty. I love running through Unreal Engine 5 demo world. I love running through Oblivion Tamriel.
Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
Congrats on getting the new job, Zippy.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams. So they would never be truly gone.
That's sweet. Any more? There is. I thought that might have been the last one. Sage, where's your head at? Oh, there it is. That's right. She was hanging around at the beginning. It took a crap ton of, like, memory fragments. Also, this wasn't the final story. Is this the DLC?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't label shit.
That big ring leads to another story. Oh.
Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward the scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
I didn't want to help you or anything, Baka.
No.
Oh my god, where? Okay, Sage, you are hiding somewhere. Where are you hiding? There she is. Did you ever see that Korean animation? There she is. with the rabbit and the cat, I think it was 5 parts. Oops, I just ran completely wrong direction. Doki and Navi, I think, were their names. Something like that. You changed the icons on the map set to only the cutscene ones, right? I know I could do that. That's fine.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago.
That's a long
The
time.
planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
Nice. View all side stories. Yay! Now all I have to do is S rank, or get all the stuff on that, and I'll have 100%ed it, and then I'll probably max out the stuff at the fishing hole and all that fun jazz. But yeah, solid game. And it makes me happy that there's even more. Like, there's a lot more. I get to have even more fun with this game. It's gonna be great. All right. We're gonna quit out of it now, though, and we're gonna see how. Oh God, I might need to set up a few things, but yeah, give me 1 second here, and we'll move into Bowser's Inside Story.